ஹாய் ஹலோ வணக்கம் நேயர்களே. இன்றைக்கி நம்ம வந்து டிஸ்னிலேண்ட்ஸ் அனிமல் கிங்டமில் இருக்கிற கிளிமஞ்சாரோ சஃபாரி அப்படின்ற ஒரு அட்ராக்ஷனை பற்றி தான் பார்க்க போகிறோம். வாங்க பார்க்கலாம். ஸோ இது ரெகுலர் சஃபாரி ட்ரிப் தாங்க. நம்ம யூஸ்வலாக எல்லா இடத்துலையும் பார்க்குற மாதிரி தான். ஸோ எந்த ஏஜ் குரூப்பும் போகலாம். ஸோ என்டையர் ஃபேமிலியே வந்து நாங்கள் என்ஜாய் பண்ணோம். அதே மாதிரி இங்கே வந்து ஜீனி ப்ளஸ் வந்து அக்செப்ட் பண்ணாங்க. ஸோ இப்போ வந்து பார்த்தீங்க அப்படின்னா எக்ஸ்ப்ரெஸ் லேன் அப்படின்ற கான்செப்ட் இருக்கு இல்லையா. ஸோ இப்போ வந்து நாங்கள் உள்ளே போனோடனே லெஃப்ட் சைடில் இருக்கிறது வந்து ரெகுலர் க்யூ, நாங்கள் வந்து எக்ஸ்ப்ரெஸ் க்யூவில் வந்து நின்றுட்டுருக்கோம். ஓகே நேயர்களே, எங்களோட சேர்ந்து நீங்கள் இந்த விர்ச்சுவல் ட்ரிப்பை வந்து என்ஜாய் பண்ணுவீங்கன்னு நம்புகிறோம். வாங்க சேர்ந்து பார்க்கலாம்.
Driver today as we make our journey to the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Now before we begin, a couple of important safety reminders and feet inside the vehicle. Rule number 2, we are going to be super close to the animals, which is definitely exciting for us, but it can be a little tricky to see them. But that's okay. Keep our eyes open and see what we can find. To the right side, in that back left corner, you can see an okapi in this habitat. And the okapi does look very similar to a zebra if you look at the legs, but they are not related to zebras whatsoever. Instead, their facial structures and prehensile tongues make them members of the giraffe family. The okapi is the only known relative to the giraffe. The okapi is also regarded as a very shy and reclusive animal, sharing those characteristics with just about all the other animals who we're going to see in the forest with them. And that's another reason why we'll have to look deep. But that's okay, just a bit more of a challenge for us. Did you see a black rhino coming up to our left though, in the second habitat? Be right next to us.
Rhino. Show me rhino.
There's a rhino.
They're also unfortunately perched with their horn made of keratin. Keratin being the same material as our fingernails and our hair. Because of that, only about 5,000 of them are left in the world. Luckily, there are some conservation organizations that are going to put an end to the poaching of those rhinos. To our left, these black and white colored birds are the Saddleville storks back there. They stand about 5 feet tall. They're ghosts of the forest because they're rarely seen in the wild. The horns of the bongo also occur and inwards, allowing them to move through vegetation very quickly and very effectively. River. As we navigate through the river, be sure to keep your eyes on the water. Sitting down all the way, you might be able to see a hippo as we slowly pass on by. As soon as we entered that area. Now, if you didn't get a good view of that one, there's no need to worry. We're probably going to find quite a few more of them coming up to our left, which I will be able to stop for. But the hippo itself can hold its breath for around 8 minutes at a time underwater. It can actually even sleep underwater, more than likely with that one that's doing back there. On the left, you're going to see another view of a different Nile hippopotamus. And if we ever find a group of them, that's called a bloat of hippos. Also, all over the place to our left on the island, you're going to see the pink-backed pelicans. Those pelicans live in colonies of up to 1,000 birds in a single pelican colony, very densely packed. So again, to your left side, you can see a few more hippos down in the water. Now they can't actually swim, just kind of walk along the bottom like that.
It's swimming,
And then again, as we cross the next bridge, imperative that you stay fully seated because now if you look beneath us to our left,
Crocodile.
lots of Nile
Show me crocodile.
yes, that does include humans. So that's a sign of status in Africa. The more of those animals that you own, the richer you're when it comes to hunting. Now, instead of barking like the dog, you might have a coat with the male gets up to 1.5 million at a time in the wild. That means the only other mammal, another name for the wildebeest is the prince. Make this next turn naturally today. This is about their speed that they will go pretty much all the time. They know there's no danger, there's no threat for them out here, so why would they choose to run? When they do choose to run, though, on the very rare occurrence that it happens, their top speed's about 35 miles per hour, so it's really awesome seeing an animal that large run that fast. Humphrey, although he was born only about 6 months ago, he was also born at about 6 feet tall. Learned how to walk within 30 minutes after being born. Some springboks to our right side, those smaller s'mores-colored antelopes, the third fastest in the air from a standstill. Right side here. Notice how its back does look a little dirty right now. Dirt and mud will act as a natural insect repellent and a sunblock. Elephants also eat at least 300 pounds of food each per day. Most of the time, but that is just a minimal for them. So a couple of those African elephants on our right. Or the elephants, better view of the elephants on our right side. The first of 2 elephant areas that we'll see today, so we're going to put on both sides of us today. First couple are back to our right. Now these are going to be on our left.
Oh, there's more over there.
That younger elephant to our left side, the smaller one's only about 5 years old. She just turned 5 this month. During her day, she usually spends her time with her extended family, her aunts and her cousins, but at nighttime she goes right back to her mom, spending the night with her immediate family. Their feathers from their diet eat a lot of shrimp, besides that they get carotene. That's their feathers.
Yeah.
And a group of these flamingos is called a flamboyance of flamingos. That's exactly what this is on our left. And the fastest bird. They also have that white coloration on their wings. The males have a black color on the tips of their wings. Looking over to our left, we might be able to see some cheetahs out there. I did just see one behind the rocks to our left.
Cheetahs?
I might find something else here in this next area, because now we're approaching a large rock formation called the Kopi. And sometimes animals like lions heard from up to 5 miles away. Here's one of the female lions to her left. She's still sleeping right now, but still a good view of her. That's what's talking. Lions are pretty quick, a top speed of 35 miles per hour. I wouldn't think that just by looking at them. But that is going to do it. The goats can be found pretty much all over the world, primarily domesticated as dairy goats. We are proud to welcome some of our newest residents here at Kilimanjaro Safaris.
Oh, it's like jumping.
ஓகே நேயர்களே, இந்த வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருக்கும் நம்புகிறேன். மீண்டும் ஒரு வீடியோவில் சந்திக்கும் வரை உங்களிடமிருந்து நன்றி கூறி விடைபெறுவது உங்கள் உதயா.